I don't know if I go. Yeah.
Gods.
I'm definitely liking OG's draft. I think the PL's been very hit or miss.
Yeah.
The wins it's gotten has been LGD, so you kind of have to scrub those ones off the record. LG is winning with everything. So, yeah, I'm with OG this game too.
Ooh, well, I guess we will find out soon enough if OG can take down RNG to a 2-0 victory here. But to take us to those storylines, it's going to be Gareth and Lacoste.
That's right, almost a carbon copy from one of the OG drafts previously, right? Swapping out one hero with numbers above his head for another one, Slardar for Monkey King.
Yeah, this is the almost exact same draft that they played when OG played against Team Liquid, and it was a very one-sided game. We're talking about what pretty similar to what happened in OG RNG game number 1. It was a 22 minute game. BZM completely exploded on a Batrider with the Shard Witchblade build. Monkey King Amara, I guess they needed something that like a little bit more AoE against the Phantom Lancer and the good pairing with the IO. I was thinking about Huskar before Phantom Lancer was showed. Looked really good, but after PL got picked up, then it was a no-go. I also want to see the mid matchup, Somnus against BZM, because BZM did pop up. He did pop off completely in the previous game. Maybe
In a slightly unfavorable matchup as well.
Yeah, and he might be inside Somnus's head.
Maybe. I mean, Seb definitely was inside RNG's head in game 1 as well.
Maybe intentional?
Maybe. Maybe it was.
No.
Not quite sure. But Seb was definitely in their heads in game 1. He was perfectly positioned on his Earthshaker. Everywhere he went led to kill on kill. And OG looking now to really cement themselves as the slayers of RNG. As we get ourselves out onto the map here in game 2. OG, of course, one game to the good. Right, beautiful draft. As RNG have picked a Phantom Lancer, and I'm not going to lie, he's not one of my favorite heroes. I very rarely see him
what
win,
if
but
Ana is playing it?
That was the caveat. It is in the hands of Ana. We'll see what he can do. Because it looks like potential for him to be mid lane against the Batrider, is there? Or are they just going to put him safe lane and leave Somnus?
Looking at the items, Somnus is going to be playing the mid lane.
Okay. Oh, the Boundless. And the Dispose. X-Nova. Handing first blood over to OG, and already a beautiful start as the tips will flow.
This time around, Taiga will not get the first blood, so no pings coming out from Amar. He's very satisfied that he is the one getting that first blood.
Amar, the first blood up. Somnus guarding that bottom room. Seb is pinging it, saying, yes, bring numbers. Chuck the high five out there and see if anybody responds. And it will be 3 runes for OG. Kaka getting the only one there for RNG. Kaka already being chased back towards his tier 1. And a few, there are some lane swaps going on though. Hey, Lacoste, Ana's down bottom. Teams.
And is this a tri-lane?
Oh, it is.
Chalice on the top lane against the Lone Druid. Oh man, Lone Druid's, I think Lone Druid's gonna be fine playing this matchup.
I mean, what is this bottom lane from RNG? Like Phantom Lancer with Doppelganger Illusions, Shadow Wave Bomb, Shackles, a bit of damage coming out. But
never mind. They tried to see what's gonna happen, potentially try to grab first blood. But yeah, this bottom lane, Monkey King will be playing against Phantom Lancer, so Jingu Mastery on top of PL. There's gonna be a lot of healing. This is the killer lane for OG. And a lot of sustain. I don't think they're going to be able to put any pressure on Monkey IO.
Jeez Louise, look at that. 10 stacks of napalm on Somnus. And he's got to get out of the reach of BZM.
BZM, Batrider zoning me. 10 sticking up on charges, you can't get close.
Oh man. Tiger taking a bit of a beating top lane, and we see the triple flippers from Yuragi again on this Lone Druid, something that it feels like he's trying to pioneer here with his item builds. So we usually see, a bunch of branches, tangos, and all that good stuff. And he does like the right clicks and the extra bit of armor coming through on his main hero.
Yeah, and you can turn that into raid bands later on, so no real value lost.
Yeah, there is always a nice little shift there. As we see the odd shift favouring OG. Goes the other way around for game 1, but the tides have turned. Yuragi's bear very low, but should be able to resummon, as you can hear him roar and come out of hibernation. Return with full health. Dire Sentry out there does block the large camp, so no pulling or any nonsense for OG. While in that mid lane, 5 stacks again up on Somnus. Firefly from BZM and a TP back to tier 2. Somnus not allowing any of that to happen, while Tiger dies to Chalice up at top. Lone Druid chasing with a bear, but the Underlord is under his tower. Kaka forcing the hero back as well as they try to focus
trying to kill the bear. It's 300 gold, but I'm looking at this mid lane. Somnus does have more CS, but in terms of region, he is suffering. He also used his TP. Bottom lane, Amar 10 and 5. Ana has 9 and 2. It's gonna, as time progresses, it's just gonna get more difficult for Phantom Lancer.
Some revenge there from Tiger and Yuragi. Getting that side kick going. I think the bear has done. No. I stand corrected. Bear is back in Fountain. Perfectly fine. Yeah, he's all right. And once again, Amar, you call him the carry in this game, right? He's playing position 1 in the safe lane, getting farm priority up against this Phantom Lancer Dazzle lane, doing incredibly well.
Yeah, I expect him to get the carry items, like no shenanigans. He might get like either full Gleipnir, or if he wants to go full greedy, you know what time it is. It's Battle Fury time. You're playing against Phantom Lancer, but I wouldn't mind seeing Gleipnir or Mjolnir.
What about the Hand of Midas Lacoste?
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, he's not a fan of that. You listen now to his chat, you find Hand of Midas and Monkey King Lacoste is there, scaring out your dirt.
There was a 1W.
And he's got the overcharge on him. X-Nova just being pulled into the ground. No mana remaining, so can't heal, can't grave. And Ana, he's got no doppelganger. His Wraith Band in his backpack. He tangos up, but he's dead, and a double kill to Amar. Beautiful stuff from OG, really swinging the bat into RNG early on.
This lane's done, and look at the amount of farm that is approaching to Amar on bottom lane.
Oh, so a double wave coming in. He's going to be a monster. 18, 19, 8, tons of CS, top lane jump in. Disposed, catching out Kaka now, and OG's early aggression really dominating the laning stage. If we wanted a team to emerge that could start defeating the likes of RNG and LGD, it appears that OG might just score to do it.
Oh, boundless strikes. Never mind. It doesn't matter. That's how strong this lane is.
Ana dead as well.
He's dead. He doesn't have a doppelganger. He doesn't have a creep to go with the pit rush. He's trying to go on the side to go potentially for the big camp, but not gonna happen. Good body blocks from Seb.
Just imagine your ex-captain, your best friend, is body blocking you, allowing this young upstart, the new member of OG, Amar, to kill you.
Yeah, Ana already off to Amar's 5-0, 5 minutes in. How's that possible? He got that first blood and now has enough for face boots.
That's got to be illegal.
They need to swap things around. I mean, Ana doesn't get to play Dota in the bottom lane.
But Somnus getting some vengeance in the mid lane. BZM, his life is claimed by the Razor, and Seb's rotation comes just a fraction of a second too late. Ana, yeah, the relief there with the well played and the smiling faces as they communicate through chat wheel lines. 22 and 8 on Somnus Razor. Getting something here for RNG, but we see the rest of the cores really struggling to really pick up any semblance of farm. TP into mid. Maybe a go here on Razor. They don't have a great form of initiation, though.
Lasso about to be available after 2 creeps.
Yeah, back up top. The sidekick bear. Again, something we've seen OG run from time to time. The resummon comes as Tiger and Yuragi are pairing up under this tier 1 with a full wave approaching. Catapult will whack the tower, and well, Chalice has dragged the wave while Ana dies again down bottom. Somnus with a good rotation top does swing into action, but 11-3. You've got to see the sweat dripping down the RNG players' faces right now. They're struggling.
I would be struggling as well and sweating because Amar is level 6.5, 6 minutes into the game. Ana comes back for more. Agent Ana, level 3 at the moment.
What, 7 minutes in, yeah? BZM was eyeing up Kaka for a second there, but deciding better of it.
I think he regrets not having Doppelganger to be able to get out of the trouble.
Sure. Gold. Seb gonna wander into X-Nova, but he's setting this up for Amar, finding yet another opening. The grave is there to 5 minute time, but this will only delay the inevitable death of the Dazzle. 0-4-0 on X-Nova currently.
Back to the bottom lane they go.
Dire's middle tower
Find the
is
Phantom
under
Lancer.
attack.
I mean, Ana might
He might just die
just
again.
die underneath the tower.
He's got Doppel now.
Yeah,
Found the
he's dead.
strike. They found the real one. They know he's got Jingu over his head. Amar.
They need to help him out. Where's the TP rotation?
It's coming in now. Dazzle should be able to TP in Grave. He'll get the heal on Shadow Wave, but Amar is going to get one more hit. X-Nova, the Grave on cooldown still, and Amar is going to Wukong command to zone them away.
This might be the best Monkey King performance in the first 7 minutes of the game that I've seen.
He's definitely not buying a hand of Midas. Chalice has come down bottom to
Dire's
place his
top
body
tower is
into
under
this
attack.
meat grinder that OG are turning RNG into sausage right now. 8 minutes in, 13-3, they'll get some consolation prize with a kill on Tiger and Chalice. He's being dived again. Amar there, and they're going to try and run across the BZM, but the Underlord caught out with the Boundless Strike. And OG dive and pummel RNG into the ground. One by one, the dominoes topple.
And on time,
Dire's top
gets
tower is
relocated
under
back.
attack.
RNG is the team that will
Radiant
GG
are
out early on, as we've seen in the previous game and some
Dire's
games in the
structures
They're coming
are
back.
fortified.
in the DPC tour. Yeah, they're coming
Stay
back.
here again.
It's under
Kaka
attack.
X-Nova from the wedge. Thrall come in to try and deal with Amar. The shackle down the poison side from Sonic Dread, more of his damage. They've got the Tether and the heal coming in, but Amar finally dies.
Maybe a bit too greedy there. They thought there's not going to be enough, but playing behind tier 1, tier 2 tower, they already placed an observer ward here, so not an usual observer ward, but that's going to scout things out. And now Ana, 0-5-0, running to the top lane. Usually when someone has 0-5-0, we see them running down the mid lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, goodness, yeah, I mean, tier 1 top's already dead, so at least he's got a bit of safety in the dead lane, but look how quickly OG understand that objectives are key. Move into mid lane, tier 1 after tier 1. Well, you're right, Somnus, he's been found. And guess who it is?
And Samar, this sidekick, I love the build on Taiga. Maxing out that sidekick with Monkey King and Jingu, and also using that on Spirit Bear
Dire's
plus
middle tower has
Tether
fallen.
on top of that. This Lone Druid or Monkey King, they're gonna go nuts. This might be the most hero damage ever done as a Monkey King in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, we very often talk about synchronization of item timings, of levels, of experience, of lanes, and things like this. But we very rarely nowadays talk about this cycling of synchronization, where early on it's Io with the Monkey King. Later on, of course, we'll
Dire's
get that
bottom
Io
tower
and
is
the
under
Psychic
attack.
onto the Lone Druid Bear as we transfer the priority from the Monkey into that Lone Druid. Oh, BCM though, he's been shackled up. He doesn't have Firefly, so he looks dead up in this top jungle, while Chalice, he is dying elsewhere on the map. They picked off by the remaining members of OG.
Tower's gonna fall on bottom. That's an Echo Saber Phase Boots, Orb of Corrosion, Raid Band Monkey King. I think Amar at the start of the game said, let me carry, I'm boosting. Just let me get stuff done, and it shows.
Yeah, why is he not dropping his chat wheel light?
He's heavily focused. Amar the focused.
Amar, the flipping brilliant right now. 17-6, and a TPing bottom to try and match Amar's aggression. Chalice will hold out that wave. Dire Triangle fully belongs to OG. They'll steal Ancients, they'll create a nice little base camp for themselves, while Tiger, he chucks Somnus away. Maybe a deny on Roshan. Beautifully done. Seb relocating Amar in now. Somnus with a decent amount of stolen damage. Does have to be wary of Amar, but the two-man Boundless Strike. X-Nova finally gets the grave for the Wukong command. Big old circle in the midst of the battle. Seb relocates them out again. And Chalice, even with that, jump in with a portal, not able to do it.
BGM will get a solo on Shadow. I don't think they're going to be coming back anytime soon in this game. 6k gold lead, 18 kills on OG. They came here to play.
Insane performance. They are getting some response out of RNG though. BZM is being picked off by 3 heroes surrounding him, but he gets one before he dies. And now X-Nova jumped upon, rebound in from Tiger, looking for the dispose, and he will find it. Oh, is that Ana? No, Ana.
No,
Ana.
yes, that's level 1 Doppelganger. Amar's not stopping. He's going underneath the tower. He does not give a fuck.
Oh, Ana.
Get in there.
Oh, Ana. Okay, Ana. He's fine. TP's back to Fountain. Very fortunate that the rest of OG weren't quite on the same page as Amar. And Chalice, high five.
High-fiving. He knows high five's gonna come.
Well, they're picking him out. He gets the tower to high-five him in the end. Now picked by Stormin. Kaka circle ward with the tether across. Seb moves in to save Amar. And this Monkey King is beating into the Shadow Shaman right now. They've got that grave to buy a bit of time, but the Urangi arrives. The additional core, the carry comes in and gets a double kill.
Garrett, I think this might be the fastest game of the tournament. But there it is. I said,
It's
you know,
13 minutes in.
RNG is the team that will call out GG when they feel like there's nothing
We just see.
to be done. OG playing turbo mode in this one. I mean, this has to be one of like a couple of records broken on a Monkey King. The way they set up the lanes was pretty OP. We said at the start of the game that you know, this lane for RNG is not gonna do well, but definitely didn't expect it to go this way. And yeah.